And Bishop Burbidge inherits a very diverse diocese filled with different cultures. I learned this yesterday as I sat down with him to talk about his new mission. Here in the Arlington Diocese, you have such a diverse population. I know this from just living across the river. You have a large Hispanic population. You have a Vietnamese population, Korean, and many, many others. How do you plan on making all of those different followers as one?
Yes, and actually the Diocese of Arlington is really the face of the United States. The same thing in Raleigh. We are just a very diverse church, and we celebrate our diversity, always leading to our unity as brothers and sisters in Christ. And so throughout the year, there are multiple occasions where we lift up the different cultures, the different backgrounds, the different ethnic communities, and celebrate them. Because that's important. The gifts, the background, the history that different cultures bring to a church, a local church, are to be welcomed and embraced and celebrated.
There is one absolute truth, and that is life begins at conception. There are many politicians who are Catholic, including Tim Kaine, who was the vice presidential nominee for Hillary Clinton, who do not espouse that view, yet say that they're Catholic and attend Mass. How do you bring them into the fold?
Bishops around the country are doing such a great job with this, and many times it's behind the scenes. It's not made known, it's not made public, but you have those opportunities to speak to elected officials, and you have that great chance to say, can I just speak with you a little bit? Here's what the church teaches. And here's why the church teaches. Now, how can I help you to understand how important it is for you, entrusted with the common good, to embrace that? And many times there is steps forward. And I think that, so we never give up on that. So often we hear, I believe that personally.
Right.
Right.
And how, that is a really hard pill to swallow.
It is. It is. You know, if that is your belief and that's your conviction, then you have to bring that to the public.
It should be 100%
right.
Your belief.
Yes. So we persevere and we don't give up, and we welcome the opportunities to speak. And many times I've had that great privilege of speaking to those who carry that burden of, you know, carrying out an office, representing the people. And, you know, the conversation in private is much different. And you see the struggle, you see the wrestling. And so how can I as a bishop, how can I as a teacher help you with that?
You have a good relationship with the Pope. He is a very pastoral Pope. How have you learned from him?
Yes, I have learned from him and inspired every day by him. And often when I visit the schools, I ask, why is it everyone loves our Pope? And they tell me why. Because he's humble, because he's joyful, because he loves being with the people, because he seems respectful of all persons. And I think he's teaching us how to dialogue.